Hey everyone, it's Tiger Guy. So this is not usually the type of video I do on this channel. I usually do Let's Play videos of Minecraft and other games. But I recently came up with an idea for a redstone door, or a redstone machine, I guess, that I've decided to name the 1000 combination lock. And I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration of how it works. So this is the door I want to get in. This button does not open that door on its own. There's nothing else here to open the door, so this would be useful for, I guess, like a survival server that doesn't allow griefing or has claims or something. We have two things here. We have a crafter and a barrel. I'll get to the barrel later, but if we look into the crafter here, well, it doesn't really show much, but watch this. If I go ahead and put in the recipe for a oak fence gate, go out here, I press the button, and a second later, the door opens. And then it closes all on its own later on, after I go through. And that's the basic idea, really. There are so many recipes in Minecraft for crafting, and as long as the item is craftable in survival mode, it can be used here as the combination for your door. So, you know, I'm pretty sure there are like 1,600, over like thousands of items. Like, at least 1,000 of them are craftable, so that's why I'm calling it the 1,000 combination lock. But yeah, if I were to put in something that isn't the key, I can press it here. And I've set it up so that any thing that isn't the key ends up back in this barrel here. Just because, well, I felt like it would be... I just felt that that'd be great. That's what I wanted to do. It's part of the design. Anyway, now that the demonstration is through, I want to show you how it works. And those of you who are good with redstone can probably already guess what it looks like underneath here. But I'm going to... Here's the reveal anyway. Yeah. Tear down the walls. 1 second. Actually, let's put that up there. Okay. So, and then if we look under here, there is more. So this is the basic idea. So the crafter leads into a hopper line that goes through an item filter. I decided to use just the classic item filter design, but this could theoretically, I haven't tested it yet, be replaced with a copper golem powered item sorter. If you wanted your key to be a craftable item that isn't stackable, such as like a weapon or tool, a copper golem could still sort it. I would theorize that that kind of door would be a bit slower, but I digress. So yeah, the item comes through the filter, and if it is caught by the filter, here we have the oak fence gate, then it comes down, then this light here will turn off, allowing the item to drop down through here. That's just how item filters work. You guys probably know this already if you're good with redstone. But when this light turns off, it turns on this light, which with this pulse extender applies a signal directly to the block the door is on, powering it and turning it on for enough time for someone to go through. The pulse extender is necessary because without it, it's going to look like this. Yeah, I mean, theoretically could use it like that, but I feel like that's just not enough time. Actually, would changing that this probably also affects the timing, I kind of realized. Let's just, is that too fast or too slow? Yeah, I think most of the timing is in the pulse extender. The repeater doesn't have much to do with it. Anyway, so yeah. this turns on. This turns off, this turns on. Pulse extender activates, power is given to the door, and pulse extender keeps the door powered for a few seconds. I haven't actually timed it. If I do time it, it'll be shown on the screen right now. Which now that I've said that, I need to either cut this part out or do the actual timer. But yeah, these shelves are here just to hide the hoppers. You could definitely face the crafter just straight inwards, like this if you wanted to, and you wouldn't have to deal with the hopper being above it. But come on, this was like an actual like number pad for like an actual security door. It just looks cooler this way. It's like part of the design. And you don't need this return track here. However, if too many incorrect keys are put in and you don't empty it out, then the hopper line can start being backed up. And if these parts here at any point become full because of it all being backed up, then the door will stop working and you'll have to go and clear it all out. So be careful of that. And that's really it. I don't want to... I feel like this is the design. You should be able to reconstruct it on your own as long as you understand how an item filter works and how a pulse extender works. The door doesn't have to be here. You could put like a repeater here or down here and have it and move the door somewhere else. If you want to do like a piston door, you just need the signal. Just know that the signal comes out here, and this could probably be rearranged better. The pulse extender could be facing this way instead of that way. Either way, this is really just a proof of concept, I suppose. And before I post this, I'm going to make sure that no one else has posted it, and I'm not just copying them, because that would be stupid. Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement. I can confirm that. I don't know what that improvement would be, but I'm certain there's different things you could do. The copper golem thing is another one that I thought about. I mentioned earlier, if you had a copper golem here sorting the items, then you wouldn't be limited to just stackable items for your key filter. Instead, you could have the hopper point directly into a copper chest, and then have a bunch of copper golems in there. And if any of them get the right key and put it into the chest with the keys, then you could have basically the same kind of thing where the chest will put out a greater signal, which will turn on the door and allow the item to fall through a hopper, which would then close the door seconds later, thanks to the pulse extender. Yeah, again, the shelves are decorative, but you could cover it with like a painting or something else to hide it if you don't want people to see it. But I think that the shelf is a good way to do it. It looks nice. Anyway, yeah. Please share this video with your Redstone friends. I'd love to see what greater things could be done, ways to improve it, make it more compact would be nice. But yeah, this is the basic idea. So this has been the 1000 combination lock, and yeah, super small. It's very compact. Compact to like what would previously have to be like a 1000 combination lock with like, I don't know, 10, 20 levers all in a row or something. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, a comment, maybe subscribe. I'm going to be trying to post more. I got a video cooking of myself playing Noita, which is nice. But yeah, hope you guys all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye!